Okay, so we're back, and I'm on my lunch break from work, so let's just see if we can get a quick hour in before I go back to work. I was also hungry, so I made myself a sandwich.
Greetings.
Inventory. All right, cool.
Good luck, friend.
Let's grab. There's a few quests here we're gonna do right outside Darnassus. Darn those sweet night elf. What? We're a few quests we're gonna do out here real quick. We're just gonna do the Temple of the Moon. We'll do the Blood Harpies Mist quest. We're gonna do 3 quests, so, and hopefully we'll pick up one of the quests to lead us into Darkshore. Now I grabbed some fishing stuff, but on this particular stream I'm not gonna fish. I don't feel like fishing, but I do need to level my fishing. Fishing is really useful. Probably even more useful in the Burning Crusade, but honestly I don't remember. I'll have to Google that and do some research on fishing in Burning Crusade because it's been so long since I saw like what was actually added to fishing in the Burning Crusade. So we have 31, so let's go ahead and see what we can make 9. And wow, we're still yellow. Oh, but we need the fishing trainer, so we can do that on the way. I mean, the first aid trainer, we can do that on the way out of the city. And that's about it. We don't need boards. I think we're good on our other skills. I felt like, you know, the one thing with Final Fantasy, because I played Final Fantasy for a little bit last week, you know, and I got my character level 50. So far in Final Fantasy, I haven't seen like big challenges. I haven't seen stuff. I mean, there was the only thing that was really ever challenging is when I was tanking, and it was only because I didn't know the encounters. Like if I knew the encounters, then it was pretty easy. Although I shouldn't say it was easy because certainly the bosses, certainly the bosses could do damage, and if the the healer wasn't paying attention, I definitely could die. So there's definitely some challenge there, but I think if you're skilled and you know the mechanics of the fights, I don't think it's going to be too bad in Trouble in Darkshore. I don't remember what this quest is, but it is leading to Darkshore, and it says level 14, so let's go ahead and grab it. I think normally I'm too low level, so to get it. Look for signs of the Dwarven excavation. Okay, so we got the first aid trainer and Shade of Allure. What's that? Oh, that's the warrior quest. So it's weird. There's like different warrior quests depending on which region you're in. The warrior quest is kind of long and lengthy. I'm not sure, and it doesn't give you anything other than just a weapon, I think. So, you know, and obviously XP. So I don't think I'm going to do that one because it's just kind of a lengthy quest. So I don't think we're going to do that one. We've got defensive stance, so yeah, we can skip these warrior quests because they're not really that great. Like here, there's one, this one, and all this is really going to give you is, you know, take you down the path of basically crafting a weapon. So, and we don't need that. Now, what we do need is bigger bags. So I don't think that I have much reputation with Darnassus though. So the cost of these is probably going to be.
My goods are of the highest.
Actually, no, it's only 23 silver. So I'm going to take them up on their 23 silver. And we're going to go to settings here. We're going to separate our bags out. This guy. Okay. And then we're actually going to get the first aid person. Ooh, I only have 5 silver. Shit. We can sell this cloth though. So we should have about. So we're gonna have about 8 silver. Oh, fail, parkour, parkour fail, parkour fail.
Greetings.
Okay, so we're at 9 silver.
Peace be with you. May the stars guide you.
I was hoping there'd be a quest here to pick up, but I don't see it. Maybe a lower level quest. No, it looks like there's some requirements to the quest, which I haven't met, so I'm not going to be available. And my other warrior was level 30, like 38, I think. Maybe 37. I can't remember. So we just have to get above that character. It's always that way when I have to kind of start. I have to start a new character off from one. If it's because my other character died or something, I'm always like, man, I just got to get past the level of that one. And then I'll feel like I'm progressing. Because right now I feel like I'm behind the 8-ball. Because I leveled that Night Elf warrior up to like level 35 or 36 or 37. So now I feel like until I get to that point, I'm not progressing. So going to be pushing really hard to get this character up quickly. Like, really hard. I don't know what's going on this weekend with my wife and what we're doing, but I'm going to try to level a lot tomorrow if I can. I don't know what she's doing. But it may be. So one of these days during the weekend, I should be playing a lot. One day I'll be hanging out with the wife. Usually that's what we do. Like one day I spend the whole day with her, and then the other day I can do my thing. Damn. I'm like getting shot in the back with a fireball.
Yushnu Allah.
Don't want to go that way. I always want to jump down there, though. One of these days I will. Figure out how far down that I can go. Yep, lunch break, Phil. Lunch break! Friday lunch break! See if we can knock out a few quests. We gotta get this warrior to level 60 so we can start scaring the heck out of everybody watching the stream of trying to do the Burning Crusade content. Still hemming and hawing over the talent tree. Not sure what talent build I'm gonna do. I keep going back and forth on it. So we'll definitely gonna have to figure something out. I mean, this is kind of what I was thinking for the starter. Like, go ahead and I kind of screwed up here grabbing the tactical mastery. It's not really a bad mistake though. We've already got 5 out of 5 cruelty. I'm thinking of grabbing 2 of 2 on blood rage for my next 2 talent points. Then I'm thinking of going deflection 5 out of 5, and then going and grabbing improved charge. Thinking this is what's going to be my talent build at level 24. This gives us some extra rage after charge, gives us some extra rage with blood rage, and it gives us some defense with deflection. And when we switch to defensive stance, we'll still have a little bit of rage, so we can pull off a shield block. This is new. No, this is the same one from this is the same one. No. Same character. You go to videos, you can see I started the character 4 days ago. Right here's part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and let's see, part 6, part 7, and this is part 8. Current one. So it should say part 8. Let me take a look. Does it? Edit. Yes, it does. Level 15, part 8. Oh, you know what? I didn't add this to the playlist, though. I don't think. Hold on a second. Okay, now it's added. Hopefully the playlist... I try to create playlists for all these. So if I did make it all the way to level 70, I could just say here, I made it. Submit the playlist to get verified. If they're going to do any verification, I don't know if they are. But even if they don't, I've got it. I can send it to anybody and say, yep, I made it to level 70 without dying. Here's the playlist. Go ahead and watch it. Because I record everything. Every time I'm playing this character, it's all recorded.
Lovely.
No, it's the levels in the bottom left corner. It's right here, level 15, bottom left corner. Bottom right corner is the level I'm going to, so 15 going towards 16. So it should be pretty visible. Just gotta know where to look. It's the Guild Wars 2 UI. That's how Guild Wars 2 has it. Yep, I'm level 15. We're just gonna knock out these quests because they're pretty quick and easy. Well, they're not easy. Nothing's easy in hardcore, really. They're fairly easy. Yeah, the level's the bottom left corner. All good, Phil. Yeah, I'm excited to get to hopefully level 60 because which obviously we know is not going to be a walk in the park to get to level 60. It'll be easier this time around because they give you 30% experience, more experience when you turn in quests. Yeah, you weren't far off, and so getting to 60 will be faster. And then the hard part obviously is going from 60 to 70. That's the really difficult part. Not that 1 to 60 is easy because it's not. If it was easy, everybody'd do it, right? Ah, if I'd known he was level 8, I wouldn't have attacked him. Yeah, I don't like doing these quests where I'm killing mobs lower level than me, but the harpies will be at least like level 10 or 11. So we'll get experience from those. Yeah, we're just going to try to knock these. We just have to finish these 2 quests. Not going to bother with that one. Unless the turn-in is it. I don't think the turn-in is going to be a Darnassus. Actually, this guy's only level 9. Damn. Show shield. What? Show shield value. Weird. I wonder if that does anything. Dodge bar ability. I wonder if that will do anything. I'm curious. One to 70, 0 deaths. That is the goal. Can we do it? That is the question.
I am honored. Goddess, watch over you.
No, inventory's full. Quest is actually this shield is actually upgrade. Believe it or not. $161. Oh, what do you got?
Hello. Good luck, friend. How may I help? Del Nadris.
Okay, almost level 16. I suppose we could do fishing. I need to, because we have the fishing quests in Darkshore that we should do, because there's 3 of them. It's just they're worth doing, just to get your fishing up and to get some XP out of it. Bill, what do you think of the Guild Wars 2 UI? I like it. I think it takes a little bit of getting used to, but I definitely think it's a much better UI, especially for like the quests. It actually makes you more want to read the quest text because of the way it presents it to you, with, you know, bringing up the NPC character and your character talking to each other just like Guild Wars 2 does. It actually makes you want to read the quest text and kind of like interact, as opposed to that horrible little quest log. It's like it's a really nice. It's really a nice change. It's really surprising that just that little difference of displaying 2 characters facing each other with a big text in between them, it actually makes you want to, for whatever reason, be more interactive with the actual NPC and actually read it and understand what's going on. It just feels more immersive because the characters there talking to you. I think that's, you know, as opposed to just having this little window that pops up and you're just reading text. It feels so non-personal. Ah. That's very clean, you know, and the ability to just hide, you know, these things, you know, and show them on mouse over is really nice. You know, same up here. We've got up here, you know. Although it's kind of glitchy, isn't it? But it works.
I am listening.
All right, what can we sell here? Think you need to go, yeah. It can be a little weird at first. Definitely takes some getting used to, I think, if you're not used to it being displayed this way.
Go in peace.
It doesn't feel like World of Warcraft as much because it's the Guild Wars 2 UI, but it doesn't look bad with the Guild Wars 2, because Guild Wars, I mean, with World of Warcraft, because World of Warcraft is stylized. I mean, it's a little bit more stylized. It definitely has a different feel. They don't really, you know, like, I don't know if I have any windows that don't look like Guild Wars 2. I think some of them are. Let's see, back. The map's not really like a Guild Wars 2 map. They have thrown a border around it, and they've given you, you know, this stuff in here, which is pretty cool. Let's see, how about social? Okay, social. So the friend list, this is the old one, but look how tiny the window is. It's just, you know, it's kind of ugly, really. It's not very nice. And what's nice about the Guild Wars 2 is every window is movable. That's really awesome. Like when I go to social, I can't move this window, which is really annoying. And it's way over to the left side of the screen. I can barely, you know, I have a big ass monitor. I have a 31.5-inch monitor, so that's a long ways from my eyes. You know, I'm looking way off to the left. So I think this needs to move down a little bit. Even the edges of the screen, see, even the edges of the window itself has a black line that kind of breaks up the straight edge. See that? Even the screen, it puts a black border around the edge. That's interesting.
Speak quickly, young one. I have urgent matters to attend. Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people.
Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people. I have vision that she lacks. Ooh, we dinged, didn't it? Okay, so yeah, I like that it does that black border around the edge of the game, and you can see it also down here at the bottom. The other thing that's really cool, Phil, is when you go underwater, you get it swaps out the bar here, and now you see the bubbles and the blue water. I only wish that we had the actual water running off the monitor, the screen like we do in Guild Wars 2. How it looks like the water's literally running. Like when I'd come out of the water here, you'd see water literally dripping down the screen, which is such a cool effect. Comment well, like no MMO does, but Guild Wars 2 does it at least fairly well. You know, at least it's passable. You know, thank you. Yeah, level what, 16? Level 16. Got quite a bit of ore. I need to buy another bank space, but I'm broke. Once we get through Darkshore, and do all the Darkshore quests, we should, acquire a little bit of money, so we'll be able to buy another slot in the bank. Although I don't have a bag, do I? But what we need to do is we need to get about 50 silver together, and then we can buy another bag and another bank slot, and we'll replace another one. Because I've got an 8 slot. I still have 2 6 slots that need to be replaced. I forgot a quest here. Okay, let's drag this to, let's see, how about, I don't know what we want to do here. Don't have Control A anywhere? No.
What brings you here? I am honored. Illume light your path.
I was playing Ion last night, Phil, trying to level up my Ion character. Man, that game is grindy. And I remember playing the game back in the original release when it was even more grindy than it is in the classic version. And it's still grindy. I was like playing that Templar, and I played like 2 hours, and I think I got like 1 level out of it, and it just felt so... Because the mobs take a lot longer to kill. Yeah, it was like, whoa, this game is grindy. It was fun, but it was a little bit too grindy for me because I wanted to get on this character and level this character, and I was like, man, I can't spend like, hours and hours and hours leveling this other character. So I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing Ion, but I'll be putting more time into this character than I will be into my Ion character. Okay, so I think we're going to go improve Blood Rage. We're going for... Yeah, it just got re-released. The classic version of Ion just got released, yeah. My character's like level 11 after like, I don't know, like quite a bit of hours. I did get a pet last night, and there's a whole pet management system where you can feed your pet. Like I can play with my pet and like and do stuff to my pet, and then after every so often my pet will dig in the ground for presents, and like last night my pet dug in the ground and got a present for me, so that was crazy. So
Hello. Be careful.
I don't know why it's showing quests. Oh, this is just the event quests. All right, we're gonna do it. I don't want to do it, but we got to do it. There's no way we can go to, to Aberdeen without having the ability to actually fish for the quest. Let's see, fishing. Um, let's do this one. Mouse wheel down. It takes about 15 minutes probably to get my skill to where I need to go. 15, 20 minutes fishing. So sit back and relax because hardcore fishing has engaged. Well, the good thing is I can sit here and drink my Coca-Cola while I'm fishing. Did I not, Oh, I guess that is the buff down there. I thought it said 9 seconds. It says 9 minutes. Okay, cool. We're good. I like how it does the circles here. The black circles, so that if you have just like a letter keybind, it's very easy to read what the keybind is. Now, if you have something like mouse wheel down, mouse wheel up, kind of doesn't work very well, but it's nice for like single letters. The one thing that really irritated me with Ion is I couldn't keybind mouse wheel up or mouse wheel down. Whenever I can't keybind that in an MMO, I lose 6 keybinds because 6 of my most accessible keybinds, because I have mouse wheel up, shift mouse wheel up, control mouse wheel up, mouse wheel down, shift mouse wheel down, and control mouse wheel down. So that's 6 keybinds that I lose. And it's very common in Korean MMOs. They do not, for whatever reason, allow that keybind. But you get in any American Western MMO, almost always those are available. I don't know why that is. Because Koreans don't use their mouse button or shift scroll wheel for whatever reason. Hardcore fishing. Oh. So I'm not going to do the same leveling talent build that I was going to do like on my other character who was, um, who wasn't doing hardcore. She was going to go more for a dual wielding mace stun build. But this character's probably going to go more for a defensive protection build because of the fact that I need to survive in the Outland. So I think, going more protection is going to work out better. Much better. I'll have like last stand and the ability to throw up shield wall and stuff like that that hopefully will keep me alive. Shield wall! What I may do is I may put macros in that say something like shield, like help, like shield wall, help me, I'm under attack or something, so that maybe if somebody's nearby and they might be able to come over and help me in situations where the shit hits the fan and I'm almost dead, I might actually put an emote that says, please help, I'm dying. Something like to that effect. It'd be funny if that actually saved my life, like in a situation where I knew I was going to die and some other player heard that and came over and killed the mob. Would be so funny. I love the chat window too. I just wish it was always dark. I wish I could make it so that it was always dark and not faded out. Just easier to read that way, but yeah, I love the chat window. I think using the Guild Wars 2 UI add-on is a huge improvement over the standard WoW add-on. Like huge. That's a good point. That's a good point, Phil. Well, the invisibility potions, I don't think you can take while you're in combat. I'll have to look on that. I don't know if you can pop an invisibility potion while you're in combat, you know what I mean? I don't think that does anything. But the invulnerability potions would be pretty good. But we're not going to have much gear, so I'd rather have blacksmithing so I can make like the felt iron gear and stuff like that. I don't know. I still think the target dummies, because remember, the target dummy can aggro multiple mobs. Potion isn't going to do any good if you got like 3 mobs on you. You got 3 mobs beating on you, it's not going to do you any good. You're still probably going to die, but the target dummy will aggro all those mobs and you can just run away. I know Kargos, when he leveled his warriors, he went with alchemy. I don't know. I also want to look and see what, I still think target dummy's better, because all you need is enough time to get some distance so you can just run away, and that's what the target dummy gives you. Now, I do think that they may be able to resist the target dummy, but you don't see it very often, Yeah, I mean, you have to get like, if you're running, you have to throw the target. The target dummy takes a few seconds to deploy. So I've had instances where I was running and something was chasing me and I dropped the target dummy. And before the dummy could deploy, the NPC that was chasing me had already run past it, so it didn't take effect. So you have to make sure you drop it in front of you, not behind you. If you're running, you'll drop the target dummy in front of you like 3 feet. Or like, I'm not 3 feet, but like 4 steps in front of you. But yeah, I still think that the engineering is better. Now you also have, remember, you also have dynamite and stuff, explosives, which can stun mobs. That can also save you. Stun them and run. And they also help just to get damage out. So if you get multiple mobs on, you can help stun them and do damage to help you get them down. So so you're not taking as much damage. I think we only need to get my fishing to 50 before we can go talk to the trainer behind me. I think it's 50. To train up to the next level. We'll find out because I'm 41. Yeah, stun and run works. It works okay, but you gotta. The key really is knowing when to get out of a bad situation. Most of those hardcore clips that you watch, where people are dying, it's I can look at those videos and every single time I can tell you that they're in a bad situation and they need to run and they don't. And that's why they die. They sit in a bad situation too long. You need to recognize that, oh, this is not good. I need to get out of here. And I see so many players don't do that. They're like, oh, yeah, it's okay. I got this. And of course they don't. They end up dying. What scares me about the Burning Crusade is special attacks. Like running up against mobs and all of a sudden they pull some sort of huge, fireball or huge shadow bolt that does a massive amount of damage that I'm not anticipating because I don't remember the game back in TBC that well. That's what scares me the most. Or rooting mechanics, or calling for help. There's a lot of mechanics that I'm not going to know. That's very scary to me, I may have to try to outlevel the ranges, like go into Hellfire Peninsula when I'm like 61 or something. Go into Zangarmarsh when I'm 60, 63. Try to be ahead of the zones by quite a bit. I may want to skip. I was thinking about maybe skipping Hellfire altogether, just leveling straight to 60 and going to Zangarmarsh. That way I can avoid the chance that the Fell Reaper just happens to walk by when I'm not looking and stomps me to the ground. All right, let's see if 50 is high enough.
Can I assist you?
And it is. And that's all we need. We just need to get the training to the next level. Okay,
Good luck, friend. What brings you here?
I do have the increased run speed potion. It's tempted to level alchemy just to use the swiftness potions, but nah. No, that's a pretty common recipe drop too.
I am honored. Farewell.
So yeah, This is what we're thinking. I kind of screwed up and put this talent point here, but that it's not really a bad thing because I'm going to get Tactical Mastery anyway, or at least 1 point of it. This will put us level 24. And then I think I should go back into Protection. I'm not going to get Overpower, though. So we kind of want Overpower because it's going to really increase our damage. So we're probably going to have to go... I mean, Iron Will... Actually, Improved Thunderclap's pretty good. Because I will be using Thunderclap quite a bit. I don't know which one's better. 3 points in Iron Will or 3 points in Improved Thunderclap. Yeah, well, we can't use rocket boots because they can explode. We can't use rocket boots because if they blow up, they could kill us. So there will be no rocket boots. Phone. What are you doing?